Dankeschön. Ein Klang mit Elektrokraft. Hup. Jetzt haben wir's. Ja, können wir auch gleich noch machen. Deswegen wollte ich die ja wieder haben. Nö. Dass wir dann gleich hier, dann der Sternzeichenbild da irgendwie wieder machen können, ne? Weil wir haben ja was bekommen dafür. So. Einmal hier. Genau, das Sternbild. Dankeschön. Das fehlt uns noch. Aber gut, jetzt können wir hier, warte, nein, ich kann wieder hoch. Ember, ne? Ja. Okay. Machen wir mal so, ne? Und dann hier. So. Dann sind die beiden nämlich auch wieder ein bisschen stärker. Dass wir die verwenden können. Dann können wir jetzt einmal hier zu Catherine. Da wollten wir schon die ganze Zeit hin. Können wir so sagen? Okay. Die Inselseerei. Okay, ja. Cool. Ja, interessant. Gut. Ja, ist in Ordnung. Ad Astra Abyssum.
Hello, traveler. You couldn't have come at a better time.
Ja,
The
irgendwie schon.
Adventurers Guild has received a new commission, but it's a little complicated. We've struggled to find the right candidate for the job.
Okay.
I'll get straight to the point. The client is a distinctive musician from Liyue. She's in possession of a temporary travel permit that's about to expire, and is looking for someone familiar with the process to help her renew it and avoid deportation.
Okay.
Hey! Wipe that disappointed look off your face. Huh. A distinctive female musician from Liyue? Sounds familiar.
Ja, es ist sie.
Oh? Is she a friend of yours?
Ja.
She headed for the Tenryou Commission after submitting her request. I hear that the
Ich
commission
weiß,
has been
wer es ist.
very busy
Jinyan.
recently.
If it's who Paimon thinks it is, she's
Ja.
probably introducing the Tenryou Commission to
Nicht wirklich.
But doesn't everyone love rock and roll?
Ja. Okay. Na gut, dass wir die dann trotzdem annehmen konnten. Ich dachte, ja, dass wir es nicht machen können, bis wir da die andere Dings gemacht haben. Aber wir mussten sie halt nur angesprochen haben. Okay. Eigentlich wollte ich sie nochmal ansprechen, verdammt. Egal. Können wir immer noch machen. So. Da ist sie schon. Und ich hatte recht.
Look! Is that really Xinyan?
Ja, sie ist es.
So
Hi.
it is Xinyan! Ha! Paimon's intuition prevails again!
Gerade war es doch, ich erinnere mich nicht.
Well, I'll be.
Ja,
Come on, traveler.
natürlich.
What are
Wir
you
sind doch
two doing
zusammen
here?
hierher.
I never thought I'd run into familiar faces so far from home. Well, if you're here for a performance, I'm afraid I gotta disappoint you.
Enttäuschung?
It's a long. Have you heard
Okay.
of the Iridescence tour? Well, it's okay if you haven't. I didn't hear about it until just recently.
Okay.
Oh, the more I think about it, this whole thing was weird from the get-go. The organizers told me it was a music festival from Fontaine that was famous throughout Teyvat, but it seemed like nobody in Liyue had ever heard of it before.
Okay.
There was a guy standing on the side of the road calling out like he was selling sunsettias or something. I only...
Aw, that was
Well, anyway, he showed me a ton of material. I heard that getting stage time means your music might start to be heard far and wide.
Okay.
Wow, you'd be famous
Aber wir sind eh nicht in
overnight if
Fontaine,
you
wir
were
sind in
up there.
Inazuma.
You
Also,
think so? Oh, me too. I want as many folks as possible to hear my music. That's why I'm so
Okay.
set on attending the festival. This year's Iridescence tour is being held here in Inazuma. I've been honing a bunch of new songs since I signed up. I even asked Beto to ferry me out here ahead of time. Xiangling made me up a special packed lunch to wish me well.
Okay.
But they ran into trouble out on the ocean. They can't make it. They even got fishing boats to send a message to Inazuma so the authorities could start spreading the word.
Oh.
How can they just cancel it like that? I come here to perform, and they tell me this after I arrive? Now there's no way of getting the travel permit that the organizers arranged for me.
Seems like no one was more excited than you about performing at the festival.
Okay.
It's not fair.
Das stimmt.
It ain't always easy being a musician. Well, shucks, enough complaining. This ain't the first time I wasn't able to perform.
Wow, you sure cheered up quick.
Ja,
If you
sehr
want to
schnell.
play rock and roll for a living, you gotta be tenacious.
Okay.
That's why I sprang into action. I submitted a request at the Adventurers Guild and headed straight to... However, I've been standing here for ages already.
Okay.
Dare they? Paimon bets
It's fine. Stuff like this is bound to happen when you step onto unfamiliar shores. Hey, Traveler. Beto told me you've been in
Ja, ich
Ina's...
kenn mich so ein bisschen
Now
aus.
we're talking. If you can get my permit straightened out...
Ich glaube, wir wissen, wo wir hin sollen. Also. Dann zu ihm.
You again? I thought I told you we're
Sorry, fellas. Perhaps my agent here...
Ja.
Madame Kujo-Sara? Is this outsider girl a friend?
Sure is. She got stood up and now she's stuck here, so she needs to extend her travel permit.
Please, don't be mistaken. We're not purposely delaying anything. Something big happened recently, and the tenure commission is spread thin. We don't have... The reason this young lady is still in the queue isn't because she came later than anyone else. It's because there's no one free to take care of...
Oh, what is...
I can't tell you anymore. Madame Kujo-Sara is in the courtyard. Ask her yourself if you want to understand the situation.
Okay.
So they really are busy.
Okay.
Seems that way, but that's okay. They're just...
Gut, dann gehen wir einmal zu ihr. Wenn sie da ist.
Why do these samurai look so serious? Like they're about to
Ja,
go to
da
battle.
ist wahrscheinlich irgendwas im Busch. Ach, da ist sie auch schon. Hi, na? Wir sind's wieder.
Formations! Follow the vanguard and assemble outside the city.
Okay. Gut, cool.
Traveler. And who else do we have here?
Tut mir leid, dass wir deine Arbeit
No harm
stören.
done. What brings you to the Tenryou Commission headquarters all of a sudden? Because if there's anything I can help with...
Finally, someone who can call the
Ja.
I see. It's regrettable that your friend has run into such an unfortunate incident, especially after such a journey. The Tenryou Commission is experiencing a large turnover of personnel in very difficult circumstances. We really are short on people.
It's rare to see you guys struggling like this.
Genau.
Oh, yeah! We're just casually at...
No one's to blame here. Seems I just arrived at a bad time.
Yeah! Why don't you tell us what kind of trouble you're facing,
Genau.
and we'll do our best to help. In return, maybe you could help...
We really could use the extra help, especially from capable individuals like your...
Yeah.
All right, here's the situation. Recently, a nameless domain has appeared in the Araumi region. Monsters with incredible strength have been pouring
Okay.
into the area.
But surely the Tenryou Commission are...
The domain appeared quite unexpectedly, and we've come under serious... Originally, I was planning to lead a force there myself, but an extended period on the front lines would leave the Tenryou Commission without...
Well, if you
Okay.
need folks who can fight, I'll wager we can certainly be of assistance. Ain't that right, Traveler?
Ja.
Yeah! We do you a favor, and...
Jeez, are you really giving orders to a general?
It's fine. I'm indebted to you. This really is
Okay,
the best
gut, dann machen wir
solution
das.
at the moment. If it were anyone else, I'd have to refuse. But even the almighty Shogun has recognized your abilities, Traveler.
Okay.
Oh, say now. Sounds like you've made quite a name for yourself.
Ja,
in
du
Ina's-
kennst mich doch.
Oh, I'm getting to. Xiangling and the other folks are always saying you're destined for big things.
Tja.
Madame Kujo-Sara, where should we go next?
I'll take
Das
you
stimmt.
over to the location now. I should warn you that I haven't been there myself yet, so I'm not... As a precaution, please bring sufficient combat equipment.
Machen wir.
Can we write up?
Fair enough. I'll put in a request now.
Hold up. I remember there's a travel permit processing fee. Why don't you write that off, and I'll cover all our other expenses.
Okay.
It's nothing. Actually, Beto gave me a bag of Mora to spend before I even got off the ship. Seeing as I'm inconveniencing, why don't we just split it between us? It should cover equipment and supply.
Okay.
You are a woman of method and integrity, I see.
Ja.
No, don't mention.
I will see to it personally. You have nothing to worry.
Fantastic.
So it's
Cool.
agreed? All right, let's take...
Sounds like a
Definitiv.
plan. Let's hit the road.
Okay. Die hat was anderes gesagt, aber gut. Dann hitten wir mal die Road. Machen wir uns mal auf den Weg hier, ne? Wir gehen mal zum Schrein und können uns dann von da aus dann nach unten segeln lassen, ne? Ich denke mal, das ist vollkommen in Ordnung. Aber wenigstens können wir jetzt endlich das machen, ne? Ich meine, das andere ist ja schon lange futsch. Ne? Schon vor ein paar Stunden. Bin ich mir sicher. Genau, jetzt können wir wenigstens die hier machen, ne? Okay, was ist das? Aha. Und die aktuelle Prüfung. Okay. Aha. Cool. Cool. Ich weiß zwar nicht, warum der Graf da mit abgezeichnet ist, aber wird wohl schon seinen Grund haben. Ich muss da noch hoch, ne? Irgendwie. Hier. Versuchen wir es mal so. Ich will da unbedingt hin. Ich hätte Dings nehmen sollen, ne? Ciao. Gut, dann wechseln wir mal. Okay. Nein, nein. Ach, come on. Gut. War ja nicht noch eins? Irgendwo? Also hier oben nicht. Das ist halt immer so doof mit der Minimap, ne? Mit dem Erkennen und so. Manchmal übersieht man das halt wirklich, wenn man es nicht gerade auf der Overworld sieht. Aber ich glaube, wir haben das mitgenommen und das war das Einzige, ne? Okay, cool. Dann let's go. Hier. Ach, da unten. Das kriegen wir hin. Vorher will ich dann noch die Statue mitnehmen. Ach, die ist da oben. Ja, dieser links nicht die Statue, sondern der Teleportationspunkt. Da oben, ich habe ihn gesehen. Kriegen wir hin. So, jetzt fliegen wir einmal kurz rüber. Und lassen uns fallen. Und einmal drücken. So. Gut, dann haben wir den einmal mitgenommen. Ja. Ja, ich hab's schon gesehen.
Those samurai look like they could use some help.
Da hätten wir einen. Hi. Wie sieht's aus? Könnt ihr Hilfe gebrauchen?
Ma'am, you're finally here.
Ja.
We were ambushed by monsters at the entrance as soon as we started to investigate. We
Ja,
were
das
able
war
to
klar.
push most of them back into the domain, but some of them, many of our troops were injured. So I decided to tend to them before issuing the order to pursue.
Southeast. Oh no. There'll be civilians along the way. This is urgent. We need to split up for now. I'll lead a team to pursue the monsters that got away. I'm sure you
Okay.
don't need reminding. But be careful.
Mach dir keine
Don't
Sorgen.
worry about a thing. We
One
Genau.
more thing. Monsters often try to sneak out from the domain.
Watanabe, trust in my...
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And off she goes.
Ja.
Wow, she ain't playing.
Well,
Definitiv.
she is leading an army after all. Okay, let's get over to the...
Wir sollen nur das Tor bewachen oder sollen wir reingehen? Ach, da unten. Dann wollen wir doch mal gucken. Ach, da. Ach, hier sind schon Gegner.
Let's take them out.
Ich dachte immer, das sind die ehemaligen Bewohner von... Ach nee, das waren ja die anderen. Sorry. Okay. Irgendwie kriegen wir das schon hin. Komisch, dass Ginny gar nicht dabei ist, ne? Komm her. Okay. Wo war der Brocken Eisen? Da. Hier ist er. Oh, okay. Das sind tatsächlich nur sowas wie, ach, ich komme gerade nicht drauf, da gibt es einen Namen für.
Eyes on me!
Das Püppchen. Ja. Was Schamanen benutzen. So komische... Ich komme halt, wie gerade gesagt, wirklich nicht drauf. Bestimmte Schamanen benutzen das halt. Um halt aus Papier, Naturgeister und so zu erwecken oder irgendwie so ein Ding. Ich gucke halt gerade momentan, naja, nicht effektiv, aber ich versuche momentan auf Netflix Shaman King nachzugucken. Also die neue Variante.
Huh? There's something on the ground.
Ja, hier sag ich doch. Das ist mir vorher schon aufgefallen. Damit werden die produziert.
Just a piece of paper. It looks like a
wirklich.
little paper figure. Is it a talisman? Maybe.
A paper figure, huh? Reminds me
Shikigami,
of the Shikigami
genau.
they talk about in the... Yeah, I spent a lot of time looking into legends from all over Teyvat. They
Okay.
say in Inazuma there are paper cutouts imbued with magical power that follow their
Genau.
masters wherever they go. So,
Sounds a bit like all that sigil and adepti art stuff they have over in Liyue.
Ja.
What? Paimon is a professional Teyvat travel guide and your best friend!
wait, look! The Shikigami, it's...
Hey there, little paper guy. Can you hear us? Can you talk?
Was?
Where am I? Ah, did I faint? Oh no. Wait. Did you see the monsters that escaped from here? Where did they...
Well, there were monsters around here, all right. But we took care of all of them.
Ja.
Thank you. And thank goodness they didn't manage to escape. I'd never forgive myself if...
Are you a Shikigami? Those monsters, you didn't let them out.
To my knowledge, Shikigami are all about defeating monsters. So,
My name is Shiki Taisho. And I'm sorry you have to see me like this on our first meeting.
Okay.
This domain is called the Mystic Onmyo Chamber. I'm the overseer in charge here. The Mystic Onmyo Chamber has been in an extended slumber, just as I have. However,
Okay.
actually, it seems like I may have suffered some memory loss in the process. I was surprised to see the monsters turn into paper charms when they were defeated. That's when I remembered that they must also be Onmyodo creations, and form part of this Onmyo Chamber.
Okay.
Onmyodo Creations? I don't
I'm sorry.
Ich auch nicht.
I can't give you a clear explanation right now.
Und was für ein Wesen bist du?
Me? My sincere apologies. I am a Shikigami. But all I know is that I'm the overseer responsible.
You mean
Okay.
you don't even know if you're one of the good guys? Aw. Hey, don't worry. Paimon heard that those with memory.
I was just about to try that. I still have many unanswered questions. But one thing I'm certain of is that my powers, for
Okay.
some reason, I have a feeling that I should be...
If Shikigami are supposed to help with banishing evil and repelling monsters
Das
as
kann
their
sein.
memory loss, did you ever hear those stories? You know, the one where someone loses their memory and forgets about the incredible powers they had? Once
Ah,
they
ja.
remember, they become invincible again!
Ja, ja.
Actually, I
So wie
was
bei
just
uns.
thinking along those lines. Do you think you all can help me out?
The
Klar,
most urgent
natürlich.
task is helping you to remember, right? Once your memory's back, you might be able to control...
Traveler, can I borrow you for a second?
Okay. Natürlich.
This Shiki Tasho has only just woken up and it's lost part of its memory.
Naja, keine
Well,
Ahnung.
if it really is a guardian of the domain, then we're in good company. But if it's not... Exactly. We shouldn't make any foregone conclusions, but we still gotta be careful. Besides, we still don't know who built this domain or why there are so many monsters inside. Paimon, on the other hand, seems to trust it quite a bit. I guess she's still a child at heart.
Tja.
Hold on there, Paimon. Let's get a grasp of the situation before we get too hasty.
Das ist schon wahr.
I understand. Between my mysterious memory loss and my link to this Onmyo chamber,
Na, du wirst
it's
es ja selber
normal
nicht
for
machen.
you to...
Why don't you let me test your sincerity?
Sincerity? Ooh, sounds like something interesting.
You may not believe it, but music lovers like myself are able to use a special kind of language that isn't used by ordinary folks. This language can be transmitted to others in the form of music
Ich verstehe
itself.
nichts. Ich sag zwar, dass ich verstehe, aber ich verstehe nichts.
Ooh, special language? Paimon wants to hear it.
It's an honest language that touches the true depths of the heart. I'll be using this language to perform a test to see if our friend Shiki
Okay.
Music? That's not something I have much experience with.
All right. Well, then listen up and look lively.
Okay. Okay. Das ist unser Lied. Glaube ich.
So, hope your spines ain't shivering too much.
Ja.
But you only played one song. Is that enough for the test?
The language I spoke was hidden in the music. You won't notice it, but it'll find its way into your heart and expand your mind.
Okay.
Every soul reacts differently to this kind of language. Just tell me how it made
What? That sounds...
a kind heart, a heart forced into evil deeds, a heart closed off from having grown used to misfortune. So,
Okay.
Shiki,
I'm sorry, I've never heard music like this before. What I can say is that my body and soul, if I have a soul, I'm not sure how to put it. But there were sounds coming from beyond the mist that frightened me. I didn't know where my destination was. But it felt
yeah.
like someone was waiting there for me.
Wow. That's a lot of feels for a piece of paper. Maybe Paimon failed the test.
Grilled fish. I think I saw something similar to that.
Okay.
There was a fire at the end of the mist. People were sitting around with freshly caught... And yet, I had the feeling that...
an endless journey. Mighty interesting. So my melody didn't conjure up any thoughts of fighting for you?
Okay.
Oh. Should it?
No, you gave a great answer. I had a few friends listen to that tune before as well. Your answer really, as far as
Okay.
songs go, it's pretty complex with a lot of twists and turns, but the image you had prevailed the whole way through.
Are you talking about Xiangling and Beidou?
Ja. Irgendwie
That's
schon.
right. I'll wager you're a like-minded being. Based on your answer,
Really? I was just trying to describe how I felt.
that's
No, you
because
are.
this is all still mysterious to you. I have no doubt about the music
Okay.
ain't bound to anything. It's free in the truest sense of the word. Shiki Taisho, to me, out of all the things you could have thought of, the images you landed on make me feel like we were supposed to run into you.
Okay.
Thank you very much, young.
No need to thank me. Trust in you is an extension of my belief in my musical intuition. Not to strum my own chord or anything. No kidding? I'm lucky to have friends with such great taste in music.
Oh, ja, ich mag Rockmusik eigentlich generell immer.
I will never forget the kindness you've all shown me. I'm certain.
Oh, enough of that. We're not helping you because we need something. Traveler, we better get combat ready.
Okay.
Maybe we can take care of everything before Madame Cujo Sorrow gets...
For adventurers at our level, there isn't a domain out there that we can...
Ja. Dann machen wir das mal. Dann wollen wir doch mal, ne? Wir gehen in die Kammer. Unheilvolles Gehöft. Oh. Stufe 53. Oh, okay. So. Können wir noch mehr aussuchen? Ich dachte, ich kann unterstützend und mitnehmen und... Okay. Das nehmen wir mal mit. Achso, das ist Barriere und das ist Angriff und das hier ist Heilung, ne? Okay. Okay. Ach, so haben wir schon. Können wir keine Unterstützung mitnehmen? Anscheinend nicht. Wahrscheinlich nur im Gruppenmodus. Keine Ahnung. Irgendwie kriegen wir schon hin. Das wird schon. Glaube ich. Muss ja, ne? Okay.
Strange. The Mystic Omnio Chamber doesn't look special in any way.
True, but I can sense my power
Okay.
Wait, look over there. Is there...
Someone inside the domain? I can't believe it. Who would choose to enter a domain like this
Ja,
one?
irgendwie schon.
Oh, I was wondering who it could be, but it seems
Der Graf.
I heard your footsteps and thought, who in Teyvat would set foot in such a dangerous
Ja,
domain?
er ist es. Deswegen ist er auch auf dem Titel.
Then I heard your voice and, well, it all made sense.
Ja.
It's been a long time, traveler. You're getting bolder.
Ich habe La Signora besiegt, ne?
What are you doing here?
Ja.
The domain. Wait!
Child. He's on the tall side, isn't he?
Hier.
Hello, miss. Tartaglia will do just fine.
Paimon will tell you who he is. He's someone who shows up before...
Hey now, all this time apart and this is the greet...
Ja.
You know what Paimon's wait. Xinyan doesn't know what Paimon's talking about. And knowing Xinyan, if she found out about Child's actions in Liyue...
Interesting attire, but I think she's a Liyue girl. Now then, perhaps I should just be upfront. Actually, I want to...
this is an adventurer we befriend...
Huh?
Tartaglia here is always messing stuff up. Even when the dangers are obvious, he just...
Yes. I couldn't have put it better myself. I too am an adventurer, and I've caused my fair share of trouble for Paimon and the trout.
Oh, so you're a Mondstatter. Pleasure to meet you. I'm from Liyue myself.
The pleasure's all mine. So,
That's right. We're trying to find out why the monsters here are so active. According to Shiki Taisho here, this domain is known as the
verraten
Mystic
nicht die
Onmyo
Wahrheit.
Chamber. There are lots of dangerous monsters inside that were created
Damit wir mit
using
ihm zusammenarbeiten
Onmyodo.
können. Ja.
a domain that lets its monsters escape into the outside world. What forces are... As for
Keine
me,
Ahnung.
I stumbled in almost by accident. But now I'm curious about this mystery. We adventurers don't if you haven't heard, I'm pretty handy in a fight.
Traveler, what do
sure.
you think?
You're not going to reject me, are you? Oh, don't be so cruel, traveler. You...
Ja, klar.
Now we're talking.
Another
Natürlich.
addition to the Shiki Tai Show memory hunting crew. There's strength in numbers.
Ah, ich bin nicht
I'm
so
assuming Shiki
begeistert.
Tai
Aber.
Show is the little paper fellow here, right?
Ja.
A simple yet captivating design. And look at the little face. I bet my brother would love one.
Okay.
Is
Yeah, take it as a compliment.
all right.
Okay. Okay. Ist in Ordnung.
You said that you're the overseer here, but I didn't see you when I entered. That must mean you were already unconscious by the time I arrived.
Nein, nicht
I believe
wirklich.
so.
Well, brother, maybe if you'd have slowed down a little bit, you would have noticed.
Brother. That's a very intimate way of addressing someone. So, according to the information we have, it's very possible that Shiki Taisho is the... I'm sure we'll find out the truth of that soon enough. Shiki Taisho also says that its power has been regenerated.
Shiki Tai Show, can you remember anything yet? Or did...
They say that everything about Shikigami is derived from magic. Perhaps the more powerful our friend here becomes...
Okay.
Now that I've been here a little while, I have a vague sense that I should be able to control.
I've taken care of the monsters in this room. They all turned into tattered paper charms when I did... That was some exhilarating combat. But I'm afraid I can't seem to find a way to progress further. Shiki Taisho, as our resident overseer, do you have any
Sehe ich
tricks up
genauso.
your sleeve?
Allow me to give it a try.
Ach, aber kann die Dings öffnen. Oder auch nicht.
What
Oder
the
doch.
tarnation?
Anyone else getting the creeps?
It's the scent of monsters, the aroma of battle. The monsters here are strong. Fierce fighting awaits us. But I wouldn't have it any other...
I don't care how strong they are. They'll be ashes when I'm finished with them.
Make sure you guys protect us!
Ja.
Especially Paimon.
Was ist mit ihm?
I hear something. This place. Yes, this used to be my dominion. Fight. I should know how to fight everyone.
Okay.
I've just remembered some combat techniques. Please, allow me to...
Okay. Ich bin verwirrt. Du kannst Shiki Taishos Macht der Talisman-Zauber während der Prüfung einsetzen, um die von dir gewählten Shikifuda zu benutzen. Genau, und bei Shaman King waren es, glaube ich, Ofuda. Um dann quasi in dem Sinne Leichen zu bewegen. Du kannst Shiki Taishos Macht der Talisman-Zauber während der Prüfung einsetzen, um die von dir gewählten Shikifuda zu benutzen. Genau. In jedem Raum jeder Prüfung gibt es zugehörige Maschinen. Wenn du die Formationsmaschine oder Berserkermaschine aktivierst, wird ein Kampf beginnen, in dem du alle deine Gegner besiegen musst. Schließe die Herausforderung ab, um Talismane zu erhalten. Wenn du eine Endkampfmaschine aktiviert hast, erscheint ein mächtiger Bossgegner. Falls du diese Herausforderung in der ersten Stufe jeder Prüfung abschließt, kannst du deine Talismane erhalten. In jedem Raum jeder Prüfung gibt es eine zugehörige Maschine. Das Aktivieren einer Heilmaschine ermöglicht es dir, Mitglieder der Kampf- und Unterstützungstruppen zu heilen, ohnmächtige Figuren in deiner Truppe wiederzubeleben oder die Truppeneinstellung zu ändern. Ich habe doch gar keine... egal. In jedem Raum jeder Prüfung gibt es eine zugehörige Maschine. Aktivierst du eine Talisman-Maschine, um Talisman zu halten. Wenn du sie bekommst, kann es sein, dass du auf Fluchsiegel triffst. Somit ihren Genau, Prüfungen erhalten versteckte Fallen, die so als Fluchfelder benannt sind. Falls du aus Versehen genau, kannst du sie entweder, eine Explosion auslösen oder du wirst von negativen Auswirkungen eines Fluchsiegels heimgesucht. Blablablub. Klick auf die Minikarte, um die Details dieses aktuellen Prüfungsgebiets zu überprüfen und festzustellen, welche Umgebung du erkundet hast und welche Gebiete um sie herum liegen. Du kannst jetzt verlassen wählen, wenn du eine Prüfung unterbrechen und deinen aktuellen Prüfungsfortschritt beenden möchtest. Wenn du Prüfung beenden wählst, wird dein aktueller Prüfungsfortschritt zurückgesetzt. Aha. Eieiei, mein Kiefer tut weh. Nehmen wir mal mit. Okay. Okay. Ich fühle mich wie in einem anderen Spiel. Wo man dann auch durch die Dings gehen muss und dann Räume und so erkunden. Um dann auf sowas zu treffen. Ich glaube, wir müssen die Herausforderung abschließen, um in die nächsten Kammern zu kommen, ne? Sieht so aus.